Thank you so much. Please be seated. This is the main part of the event, so. What shall I do now, Kimi? We are an incredible family. And it is time to grow. And so we will become a witnessing church. This is a mother's blessing to us. So I really want to thank our leaders, Bishop Ki-Hun Kim. You know, you mentioned mother said this word, mother raised me, but really I feel my journey with you has really taught me so many things. If I didn't have my experience with you, I wouldn't know what to do in Asia. So thank you so much, Bishop Ki-Hun Kim. Thank you. And now Kimi. Yeah, actually now Kimi and I know each other very well. We work together a lot. And I was really looking forward to working with you in the previous structure. And so you're most precious because blessed children, our blessed children, is our most precious fruit of our true parents. And I reported to True Mother, I can't think of anything more valuable than happy, healthy, public-minded, blessed children. You're the VVIP of all that we are doing. So now, Kimi, thank you for being great representative of our youth. Thank you. And then Dr. Yong, yeah. When you came to America, I wrote you a letter. In that letter, I mentioned why mothers are sending the old witnessing and education guide to Asia. Asia is like the mecca of HTM witnessing. Why is mother sending me there? Oh, maybe to learn more. And then I mentioned to Dr. Yang, you're coming here to America. And then I thought, maybe good, even 6 months or 1 year, if I can work with you, I can help. But everything changed like that. Again, we're like a ship's passing. In the day, where ships are passing. But really, I can recognize your total investment. I don't know anybody that can do what you did. And I heard so many reports from members how much they love you, and grateful to you for investing. So thank you so much, Dr. Young, for, again, missionary to America. And, I'm sure you're going to do very great in Korea. Actually, when I saw you, and I understand now Kimi's character, and when I started to understand about your character, I thought, oh, God is great. This team is a perfect, like a complementary team. That's why Dr. Young, he's sending me many texts this week. Oh, please send now Kimi to Korea with me. You want to see? Or maybe your wife's watching, I shouldn't say. Maybe he's sending me texts in his heart. Even now, Kimi's checking now. Yeah. This is my joke, but even if you send me text, I won't let go now, Kimi. Now Kimi is going to continue to do great things. Let's give another big round of applause to President Now Kimi and Continental Leader Dr. Chung Shik-yong. But anyway, please study Korean now, Kimi. Also, Dr. Yang, I have so many elder brothers from Korea. Also, Dr. Yang, I don't know, everybody knows. Dr. Yang also raised me. And this time in the movement was a very intense time when Father and Mother were coming to Las Vegas, almost like a monthly basis. And I saw Dr. Yang working so hard. I don't know if you remember the first time we met. Do you remember? Not Las Vegas. Italia. Roma. Yes. You'll be happy to hear, Daniela. So, remember when we had to fight the Vatican for Maria Melingo? Yeah. I was one of the bodyguards. Where's Zachary? Zachary, where are you, bro? Zachary Oliver. Reverend, oh, here, this guy. He taught me how to be bodyguard. So, we're in the hotel every morning or night. We're up late, up early, and he's taking me to the gym, and he's saying, look, you can't be a bodyguard unless you're strong. Be strong. I could tell nobody knows what they're doing, but still, our heart is surely a strong bodyguard. And we work together. I have video footage of me getting kicked out of the church by the Swiss guards. Yeah, I was fighting with them for the sake of protecting Maria Song. But that time was, I came to your room, and in your bedroom in the hotel, that was the first time we met. I don't know, I was bringing you some power adapter or something, but actually in Las Vegas, you helped me so much. Always I listened to you, and I remember our drive to Lake Mead, and I could share with you many things. And then what was Dr. Yang's final direction to me? He said, Demian, I think you should go to Fulham Theological Seminary. I can see, it's true. You can be good mega church pastor in the future. Do you remember? Yeah, he gave me that kind of, actually a lot of guidance he gave me, and then prepared me to work with Dr. Ki-Hun Kim. So really, round of applause to Dr. Chang Shik-yang. God bless you, thank you so much. Yeah. You're going to do great things. He's already told me some of his secret plans to unite North and South Korea. I'm privileged, and I'm with you, my brother. Thank you so much. So, finally, President Song. So, you know, how many months, actually years, I'm praying, Mother, please, if you can appoint one International Family Federation president, I can have somebody to talk to and to listen to. So then, like a miracle, Mother appointed. You know, everybody, I don't know if you remember, this brother, he made our Chonoguk leaders meeting the best meeting, because for the first time we felt, oh really, this report is 100% true, real reality. You'd like it now, Kim, you remember? He told us about the 5 crises in Japan and the 5 solutions. Anybody remember that? That's this brother, President Song. And he inspired us because he's really dedicated in faith, but he wants to bring substance, and he reports the substance. And then I was praying, who's Mother going to choose? I don't know, anybody? And then Mother appointed him, and then Mother appointed me, and then Mother invited us to Busan just last week. And she said, Demian Dunkley, please go in President Song's car. Very nice car. And then in the back, next to me, he's on my right, I'm on the left. And for 6 hours, for the first time in 3 years, I had a family-fed boss who's listening to me. For 6 hours, he had to listen to, 3 years of reports and heart and frustration. So really, Mother picked an amazing brother for our new International Family Federation President, Dr. Song. You know, you're all very great, but who's greater than you? More important than you is your beloved wives. Let's give a big round of applause for your precious wives who's patiently loving us and serving you. Thank you so much. If you're watching, your wives. Okay, should that be the end or the beginning? I'm sure you're hungry and thirsty. So, if the truth about the only begotten daughter was properly revealed 60 years ago, then Christianity would not have opposed us. Who said that? True Mother said that. So what's the meaning? For many years, whenever I'm hearing Mother's word, reading or hearing Mother's word, I'm hearing so many things inside the word, between the line, how she pours, how she wiped it, every emotional inflection. I'm watching and praying to understand Mother's heart. And this sentence, among many sentences, this sentence actually explains everything if you pray about its meaning. So, True Mother mentioned, does Christianity know the essence of Jesus? I'm putting it as a question, but actually Mother mentioned many times as a statement. Does Christianity really truly understand the essence of Jesus? But we know that Jesus died for our sin. We know that he exchanged his physical life for our spiritual salvation. We know this. We know his sacrifice, and we claim it, and we boast about it. It is this a great offering that Jesus made. But do we understand his essence? What's the meaning of that? So Mother's mentioning in almost every speech the same thing. Yeah? Adam and Eve had a growing period. They failed. So Jesus came to do what? To reestablish the foundation of the family. Does that sound strange? Does it sound so strange that it wasn't necessarily his parents' intention that he die? Is that the only way? We know. And many times we're arguing with Christianity about this point. But the essence is deeper than this point. But at least we know the sacrifice that Jesus made. We know who he is and what he did and what we benefit as a result. But still there's something deeper. But how about us? Do we know? Why is Mother saying like that? Is she talking about Jesus? So, do we know True Mother's essence? I believe some of you know. And I truly believe many of us think we know. But if you listen to Mother's word, she's constantly hinting to us many things. And then, do we know True Mother is a sacrifice? I believe, we think we know. At the same time, I can say, I know we don't know. You know, Dr. Young, he asked the central question in his message about what is the essential point? How will we bring this great victory? Is it centering on unity? He went down to many core points and then got to the point of love. And Mother mentioned May 9. I will put kindly, are we a church of love? Are we a church of grace? But it reminds me of the parable of yeast or leaven. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into about 60 pounds of flour until it worked through all the dough. So there's some way to make dough rise. The best way is with yeast. This ingredient, this is a key ingredient. This is what Dr. Yong was asking us. What is the key ingredient? What is it? So do you have true love? If the answer is love, then we just can love. So is there anything blocking us from loving? If there's something stopping us from loving, then that thing we have to understand. What is the key to true love today? What did Jesus teach us about love? I believe the world changed the day that Jesus stood on this planet, and the day that certain people could start to understand and resonate with him. Quantum leap of love occurred, did it not? We are spoiled in the world we live in. But if we go back 3,000 years, do you think you can find similar kind of atmosphere that we have today? That's thanks to Jesus. Doesn't matter you're even Christian or not Christian, or even atheists benefit from Jesus' love. Isn't this true? Yes. Quantum leap, right? So the key in that time was to understand Jesus' love, the essence of Jesus' love. So what about today? The best way to grow our church in America is to make sure that we understand this core ingredient. Very simple. We must understand true mother's essence today, this era, and not 2,000 years ago, and not 40 years or 10 years or 1 year ago. Something's different. And we didn't need to wait this long. It's not because of recent proclamation. It's not even because of the dedication of the Chonmongung, which also could have been done a long time ago. Mother's essence, something. What is it? Do you know? Some of you know. Did you taste? Did you catch it? This is the key, in my experience. If we can understand this ingredient, actually, we don't have to worry. Our love will change. Like 2,000 years ago, our love will take a quantum leap, not centering on my idea, and definitely not centering on what you thought it was until now. Because you can clearly see, true mother is not satisfied with my understanding of who she is. To say, she's not satisfied with our understanding. She's not scolding us. She's imploring us to recognize the incredible quantum leap that is before us. Or we can go long way, that takes a lot of time, or short way. Mother's essence, you know. So, Timothy's watching from Bangkok. Hello, my handsome young son. And then I really want to tell you many stories about Asia, so that's another time. But when he was 16, we were driving, and I asked my son, Timothy, what's more inspiring to you? Do you want to build a church, or do you want to build a nation? And he looked up at me like, we're building a nation? Wow. The truth is, both is true. Mother just told all of us clearly. So I know, do we have to go to church and donation, attendance? Am I just a number? Don't they know what I'm going through, right, Bob? Don't they know how difficult it is down here on the ground? In reality, it's all very easy to be up there preaching about taking over the world and building a nation, but geez, I'm just still in trouble for forgetting to do the dishes last night. Forget building a nation, I can't even find my other blue sock. Have you seen my socks? Which one? Yeah. So, the key to building the nation, which we all want, I want the passport. I want to go to the nation where the police, the schools, the education, the governance, everything is in line with God's value. In that nation, you don't need to bring the groceries home. And where's the holy salt? So everything's already holy salted. Blessed through the earth from which it is born. How about that nation? But in order to build a nation, we have to build a church. This is our mission today. So for all of you who think, including Timothy, it's not cool to build a church, guess what? It is cool. It's going to be cool because we're building the church in order to build the nation. Aju? Is that fair enough? Even now, Kimi thinks that's reasonable. That's good. So, True Mother wants us to grow our church for the sake of national restoration. And True Mother said that we can only do this by uniting with her 100%. Does that mean what? Does that mean like doing what she's telling us to do? More than that, right, Dr. Jenkins? To become one with Mother is not to unite with Mother, or to unite with my understanding of Mother, or to unite with what I will accept as my understanding of, what she's asking me to do. Not just to come to America in some position. My experience with the Mother is not this one. Very like my mother. I feel like that. And then just this last week, spending time in Korea, I felt how much she loves America. How much she loves you. So, unite with Mother. She's guiding us to move on with the 2-1 system that you heard. So Family Federation and UPF and all providential organizations. She's structurally changing. But internally behind this, what is she saying? She's saying lead with spirit and truth. Spirit and truth. Truth you can explain. Truth you can understand. Truth can inspire you. Truth you can study and learn and repeat and translate. But spirit can only be experienced. Is that right? You can talk about it as if you're doing it. Oh yeah, we're going to lead with spirit and truth. It's on the banner. We're doing it. No, it's not something you can explain. Right? Isn't that right? Only experience. So I repented to True Mother. And we had a lunch meeting. And I said, already 10 years ago, after Father passed, you proclaim we will go back to the spirit of the early church. Spirit and truth. Spirit and truth. She said 10 years ago. Yeah. Oh yeah, spirit and truth. We got it. Yeah, back to early church. But it's not that. It's not something you can just say and... Right? So I repented, even until now. And then finally, Mother established, strengthening of the Chonshimwon. So it's not something you can understand. It's something you have to experience and physically be there and allow yourself to be carried to a place spiritually where God will tell us exactly what we need to do. That's what we're supposed to do. So she's guiding us to lead with spirit and truth. How do we do this? Just like 8 days ago. So Mother told me. I think I walked into the room, and then there's already a few leaders there, and then Mother looked over to me and she said, Demian, so already, as of yesterday, you're no longer responsible for Asia. I'm going to send you to America. And then she didn't explain what. She has many other things, and then she made a conclusion. And then at the end she said, go to the Chonshimwon and pray for guidance. All of us, she said, go to pray for guidance. Heaven will tell you what to do. You don't need true parents to tell you every detail what to do. Heaven will guide you. This is what she's talking about through the Spirit. So I did that, and I asked, very quickly, I can see something very simple. And then the first word that came to me was rebirth. So we heard many times, revive, relaunch, rebirth. Put it on a banner, make a workshop, right? The energy. But it's very clear, not like that. Not in the sense of a church rebirth, not in the sense of New Testament or completed Testament age, but Chon Il-guk era. And then specifically, I felt, this is a rebirth centering on True Mother, who is more than 99% the origin of the nutrient of our life, the mother. It's not the father that gives birth, it's the mother. And so our rebirth must be that one. I want to hear the testimony from the leaders and the members about this one, not just the reports or the plans or the strategy. I want to know, what happened in your dream? What did you understand? Is your spirit reborn? Are you alive? Centering on True Mother in the Chon Il-guk era age. This is a real thing. This is the first thing. And then the second thing is like the first. Mother said, Heaven said in the Chonshimwon, how to do this is centering on Chonshimwon. Very clear. So centering on the Chonchimwon in America, we will decide and we will lead and we will capture the spirit, and then everything else will come from that. Everything that we decide and we do and every victory that we achieve, we have to work hard. But it will be Heavenly Parents' victory, heaven's victory, true parents' victory, centering on the grace of the Spirit that we receive through our Jeongsong in the Chonchimwon. This is clear. And we will experience rebirth this way. This is all that I would say at this point. What's our strategy? Simple. So, I think many of us have great ideas. Hands up if you've got some good idea about how we can. Oh, you're so, Bob. Okay. All right. We got 4 brothers. Confident 5. Good. 6. You got good ideas. So I have to report to you, right now I am not even listening to my own ideas. I can see them. There's one here. I've got 3 over here. They're coming like this. And I'm like this. No, I'm not going to even listen to you until we go this week to Las Vegas to pray in the Chonchimwon together with our leaders. Without understanding True Mother's essence, there can be no rebirth. It's not enough for me to study True Parents' words to get there. I have to be driven there by heaven. It's not something I can do. But collaborating with heaven, I will be drawn there to understanding Mother's essence. This is my experience. It gives us a new life. And everything becomes clear. So, we are an incredible family. It's time to grow. In order to grow, we must be reborn, centering on True Mother, and capture True Mother's essence. This is it. There's no other way. Brothers and sisters, pay attention. This is not a new chapter. I can testify. This is not a new chapter. This is a new book, a new era, a new history, and you will be shocked. You will be amazed at what heaven has to reveal to you. So together as one, let us totally hold on to True Mother's guidance, and I'm looking forward to meeting with you, eating with you, praying together with you, and listening to what heaven is revealing through you in the Chonchimwon in Las Vegas. Okay? This is my message to you today. Yeah. Many more things I will share later. But now Kimi's giving me the time. So with that, I really want to thank you. Yeah, thank you. I feel like a stranger. Can you believe that, coming back to America? 1 week, I'm crying. And Mother sent this, I said armada, but I shouldn't say armada. It's like dream team. So I'm, Dr. Yang, Dr. Song, so busy. Even before their inauguration, sending this team. And Mr. Kim, sending this team. I said, Mother, do you worry that if I go to America without bodyguards, the members are going to kill me? I think they're my friends. It's my home. Is it my home? Yes. Sincerely, I love our brothers and sisters in Asia. And then, I know, I fight with Timothy many times. Timothy, how can you worry about this thing or that thing? Don't you understand that's a first world problem? Look at what we're dealing with here in Asia. Look at the reality of what the members are going through. How can you, worry about this, that, and the other? My son's so smart. He said, well, yeah, but Dad, first world problems are still problems. But the reality is actually our problems here is nothing. So I know if Mother tried to appoint me 3 years ago, if some of you complain to me, oh, this is too much or this too much, maybe I have to listen to you. But if anyone wishes to bring such a first world problem to me, I know exactly where to send you for 1 week. Yeah, you'll come back reborn, I promise you. So it's better, maybe be careful if you want to complain to me. One time in the Chonoguk leaders meeting, Bishop Kim, I asked many of the national leaders, from Africa, from other country, What do you need from America? I'm thinking maybe they're going to say, oh, please, some laptop, some money. You know, I was shocked. Nobody said that. All of them said the same thing, as if they rehearsed this. And I realized, no, they're all thinking this deeply for many years, maybe praying about it, wondering when America is going to actually do it. You know what they said? They said, please, we don't need your money. We don't need your... of course, if we send money and laptops, it's helpful. Please, America, rise up. Show the world what true parents fruit in America and rise up. If America moves even 1 inch for our whole continent, it's like 1 mile. America, rise up. Please have confidence. True parents invested everything in you. Please don't doubt yourself. Please be humble. Please be pure. Don't get too distracted with your first world problems. They don't have the luxury to fight about the things that we're fighting about in this divided territory today. They don't have the luxury. So, Mother's essence, we will be reborn and we will raise true parents' kingdom, God's kingdom, by building the strongest, most loving, most blossoming church, thanks to our true parents, here in America, together, with all of our brothers and sisters as one family. Aju? That's what we're going to do together. Okay. That's my introduction. Yeah, I will end here, but that's my introduction. I just have some final announcement. So, Mother really blessed you. So, yeah, I came straight from the airport. So this is a nice bag. It's a good brand. It's Tumi. And then I really like this bag. And then I wanted to, check this bag. Well, anyway, when I came from Korea, Yumiko said, don't put this bag underneath the plane. Put all of your personal things underneath the plane. You can lose that, but don't lose this. Take this with you on the plane. Oh, why? Look at this bag, Shizuka. Can you see? It says H, so dark, right? Cameraman. It says HJM. Hakja Mun. So maybe you're thinking, True Mother gave us a suitcase. Even has a True Mother's number and address in the tag. You want? So, open it. Can I open it, honey? So, there's a story behind this bag. So, we met with Mother several times. And then one time, after the May 18th meeting, she called Dr. Song, Dr. Yang, and Demian, please come up to Cheonjeonggung immediately. Right? And then she gave us more instruction. What's our job? What's our mission? And then at the end, she said, hey, Demian, I have something to give you. And then I came over to Mother. And then Yonanem wheeled it around next to Mother. And then on top of this bag has my wife's name. And then Mother said, inside this bag is 12 of my clothes. This is a holy garment inside here. 12 of my clothes. This is for your wife. She said, tell her to go to America and select 12 sisters. Maybe you feel jealous, right? There you go. 12 sisters. and give each one of these 12 sisters one of my sweaters. And then tell these 12 sisters they need to lead the new era of witnessing in America. How do you feel? So this is the conclusion. If you're wondering when lunch starts, Tom. Heaven guided already 6 people, and then the other 6 will be decided after more Jeongseong in Las Vegas. But in order to share some brief word and give the first 6 holy item of True Mother, let us welcome up my beloved wife, who is the craziest woman in the room for following me around all over the world. I'm so grateful to you, honey. Please come up. Let's welcome Yumiko Dunkley.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for all the leaders and all the blessed families and the precious our youth. I am so grateful for True Mothers, blessed America, with beautiful mothers' holy clothes. Sorry. I want to share one thing. When I was 10 years old, I started to understand Jesus. At the same time, I realized Jesus was already, he died on the cross. And I can't meet him, I can't attend him, I can't serve him. So I cried so much as 10 years old that I can't serve the Messiah. And it's difficult to describe how much I felt sad, but the pain I felt was when I was 10 years old, my parents divorced, but more than that, I felt pain when my parents divorced. That much I felt pain. I cried so much that I can't go back to when Jesus was alive, and I can't tend. But now I can serve heavenly parents. I can tend the True Mother, and I really can tend the true parents. I could really meet the True Father when he was alive. So I'm really grateful to our Heavenly Mother that really loving us, blessing us, and give us special grace to everybody. That doesn't matter what we do, she's trusting us and still giving us a blessing. And this beautiful blessing, we want to multiply, and America can really stand up. When I think about Asia, the tears comes out because I do concern. I want to share many things with them. Since I came back from Asia, I'm just thinking how I can share with many other countries about the true parents' love that we received in America, and God bless America so much. So let's unite with True Mother, and not just unite with True Mother. Let's understand the True Mothers, and not just understand the True Mothers. Let's really experience and then share, and really make happy that True Mother can feel that we are the one sons and daughters of God and the True Mothers. So let's work together and support and love True Mother this time. Thank you.
All right. So this is a mother's instruction about these clothes. So tell these sisters to wear them when they witness. It's not just a gift, no. It's a mission. So you need to lead the witnessing effort in America. Justin, don't worry, you're included, even if, lead the witnessing mission in America as an example. And when you witness, wear the clothes. If it doesn't fit perfectly, I'll take responsibility. So I give you permission if you want to adjust with the tailoring. Maybe some people worry, I can't touch one thread. Anyway, please do well with it. But let us witness, and then we're going to announce the first 6 of the 12 heavenly, holy, witnessing sisters. Are you ready? Drum roll. Okay, so please come up one by one, and then Yumiko will give to you. You can take a photo. So first is Kayleigh Moffett. She's saying you can choose. Okay, let's take a picture. You have to put that down, and then take that out. Yeah, and then take this out. Mommy, you over there. Yeah, over here. First line. All right. Thank you, Kayleigh Moffett. Oh my gosh. I wonder what she's feeling. Maybe like now I have to. Who's next? This one is actually a brother, because he really loves girls' clothes. Tom does not approve. Actually, he's here to receive on behalf of his wife, who is Takayo Holmes. The Reverend Joshua Holmes, please come up to the stage. Be careful, choose well. Usually you don't get such a choice, right? Okay, it's going to get easier and easier to choose. Okay, let's take it out and take a picture. Actually, we've got time if you want to just try it on. So we can meet again in LA if you like. Yeah, think about it. Mothers are loving you so much. So she will see all of the photos. Okay, next. Who's next? This sister actually invested a lot and tearfully and sincerely. Mrs. Nancy Jubb. Nancy Jubb. Where's Nancy? So all of them have equal power, regardless of the color. Nancy wants to put it on. Congratulations, Nancy. Who's next? You've seen her here already today. Miss Diane Huck. Diane Huck. newly appointed pastor, right? She's taking her time. Who could be next? 2 more people. So I will, the next one is actually not here, but somehow heaven guided to choose this sister immediately. Oh, we didn't take a picture. We're going to give 2 more, but only one of the sisters is here. So the next sister is actually in Las Vegas. I'm going tomorrow. I'll give to you if you're watching. Who is it? Her first name starts with an M. Her last name starts with a W. Who might that be? Makiko Watanabe. Let's give her a round of applause. So Mama, please choose one for her. Now, I believe if America does well, there's one more. If America does well, I believe Mother might give more clothes, because it seems like this is a theme, a recurring theme. And so the last for today, first name starts with an S, last name starts with a P. Shizuka Pelling! Look at her dad. Her dad's capturing all of this. Okay, guys, we'll end it here. Thank you, True Mother, for loving America. America's going to great places. Let's build a church, restore the nation, True Mother's essence. See you in Las Vegas.